People think gypsies are fortune tellers, have crystal balls, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. I am Nettie Stanley. I am a Rumney.
Nettie is the mother hen. She takes everybody under her wing.
Everything with Nettie is drama.
Every time it comes up, somebody is putting their nose in it.
I'm Melly. I'm the black sheep of the family.
Melly is my sister. She is known for her craziness.
Get the camera out of my face now!
I'm Laura. I'm more the quiet one of all of us.
Laura is just hilarious.
I'm going to put this mayonnaise in my hair. Something about the oils that just makes your hair so slick and shiny.
I'm Kayla. I am a gypsy wife. I come from a huge gypsy family, and I am very proud of it.
Kayla is my first cousin. We were raised together like sisters.
I am very high maintenance. I gotta take my shoes off. Fashion is my passion.
Bling, bling, baby. My family is crazy, but what else could you expect from gypsies?
Ready to eat. Yeah, they look good. Today I'm having a cookout, and I can't wait to see everybody. Us girls, we like to gossip, so it's really important for us to have these type of events to get everybody together. We haven't seen each other in a while.
All right, when's everybody coming for the barbecue?
They should be getting here like any minute. I know Laura will be on time.
You ready to get some food? Come here.
Laura's married to my brother Gus. I couldn't ask for a better sister-in-law. She's everything in the world to me.
Hello.
Hey, Laura! It's about damn time, girlfriend. Hey, Haley. Hey, Savannah. It's about time. I'm ready to eat, girl.
I'm starving.
Look at the food. Come on, Chef. Sitting on her way here now, I'm wondering what the hell's going on with her today. What kind of drama is she going to feed us today?
Ain't no telling.
Just coming off, so you're just in time.
Every time I ever see Nettie, she's always got something on her plate, some kind of drama.
You want to go play with the kids? Go jump with the kids? I can't go with you, Kat.
Gypsy women love to talk, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It's a hobby. That's what we do every day. Where's Nellie at?
She's on her way.
Is she still stripping?
Yeah, it's a whole nother story I need to tell you. What gypsy do you ever know that's ever been a stripper?
I don't.
There ain't. It's a disgrace.
Is she stripping naked?
Yeah.
All the way?
All the way.
No.
Oh, yeah.
For a Rumney girl to be a stripper, that goes against all what your parents ever taught you. That's dirty.
It is a shame, and it is a disgrace, but...
Hi,
Nellie has arrived.
Nellie.
Where are you going? You gonna stand out here and talk to us, homegirl?
How you doing?
What have you been doing? I ain't seen you in forever.
I arrived to the cookout, and I assumed that they was talking about me because they had shut up as soon as I start walking around the corner. So it kind of made me mad.
Come love us.
All right, y'all ready to eat? We got food on this table.
I'm starved.
Let's go ahead and plate. What do you want? What do you want?
I know what a lot of people thinks about me, and I don't care. If they want to talk about somebody, let them go ahead and talk about it, because I am who I am, and I'm not going to change for anybody.
Here, hold this. The sound person. I am. What's going on with you?
Just Gus out working.
Yeah.
We've been gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He comes on the weekends, and this is the last week, thank God. We'll be apart. You know how that is. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be away from your husbands.
Yeah, it is.
My husband and I live the gypsy lifestyle because we pack up our camper and we go wherever the work is, if it's summer, winter, or spring.
Are you going back traveling with us?
Yeah.
So what's going on with Nucky?
Well, we are not getting any edgeway with them trying to help us get her back.
Who's not trying to help you get her back?
The mother, Dovey, and Pookie's grandmother, Jackie.
Nettie has a 14-year-old daughter, Nucky, that has ran off with a 17-year-old boy named Pookie. Are you going to let her marry Pookie?
No, I'm not letting her marry Pookie. Even if she's 50 and I'm still living, I wouldn't agree to it.
Yeah.
I won't accept him.
Rumney girls normally take off very young, you know, not as young as 14, but I'd say from 15 on, yeah, they run off and think that they've found the man that they're going to spend the rest of their life with. I would go crazy.
I really miss my daughter. I have tried everything. I have been to the law. I have begged have pleaded and cried. I just want my kid back.
Nucky is a kid at mine.
Very immature.
She is very immature. Like, all the times I've been around her, she's just been kiddish. I know Nucky as a baby, as a kid. So now she's been run off and was playing wifey to somebody. I don't know how Nettie's doing with that because I would go insane.
Molly, how's your life going?
Fine and dandy.
You've been so quiet. We haven't heard nothing of you. What's really going on?
There's nothing going on.
Something wrong.
You need help.
No, I don't need help.
Yeah, you
but I
do.
can tell that there is something wrong.
No, there's not.
Look, now I'm just asking you questions, and now you want to melt down on me.
I don't know if Mellie's mad because everybody's talking about her for being a stripper, but you make your bed, you lie on it.
Do you have to work tonight, Melly?
Good freaking bad with TV.
She might have had a nervous breakdown.
From what? From
Maybe it's getting to her. You don't. I mean, we don't know what's inside of her head.
I don't like when she's going to go storming off because we're talking about stripping. If you don't like to hear about it, don't do it. Look, Melly forgot her bling. Should I take you to the strip club and drop it off?
Hell no!
The last person I think she wants to see there is me.
That's a definite.
Being a Romney, people look down on me being a stripper because I was brought up to have total respect for our body. My stage name is Gypsy, and life at the strip club is crazy. No, I'm not. I got 2 more sets. I don't get along with a lot of the girls, so you never know what to expect when you walk in them doors to go to work. I have my phone set right there, and I'm being serious. Everything's set there. There was 1, 2, and 3. Okay? There was nobody. She wasn't even here when I set my phone down.
Where Summer is, sweetie?
No.
I want to relax.
I had.
You might want to take it down behind my chair.
I'm literally stressed out. I'm tired. I've had 2 hours sleep.
I can tell when Gypsy is here as soon as she walks in the door. And, you know, it's like, here we go. You know, she grab you, bite you, hit you, jump on your back. You know, Gypsy is in the house.
I strip because I make good money. I don't walk out of a strip club with less than $300 in my pocket.
It is terrible that Melly is the stripper. I mean, it's against everything in us. We love showing skin, but we don't show that. The Stanley name is very well known in the Gypsy community. We are very proud of it, and Melly is dragging it through the mud. You know, he's brainwashing you. Have you realized that? It's really hard to lay in that bed every night and not know where your daughter is. I'm going to confront Melly. I am going to let her know that it's not okay, that she's a stripper. Has Melly called yet?
No, she hasn't touched it.
She normally calls by 11 or texts somebody, and nobody's heard from her. Every morning, Melly calls me, and she has not called yet this morning, so it really worries me. The strip club that she works at is a bad environment to be in, and it's very dangerous. I hope she's all right.
We definitely want Melly safe and not have to worry about her day and night.
So what do y'all think we should do?
Why don't we just go into the club and cause craziness and get her fixed up?
Wait till she gets fully undressed, dancing in her full mode. I think that maybe it would shame her out of it. But I sure don't want to go in there by myself. I would feel like...
I'm gonna go in there.
You can't. No, you can't. You're not of age. I think we should do that. You think we should do that? Just go in there and, like, sit down like we're going to have a drink and attend. I don't think Melly's going to be too happy with me showing up there. She has told me time after time that she never wants to see any of her family there. If she says anything to it, you know, that we shouldn't be there, I'm going to say, well, it's okay for you to strip. Why ain't it okay for us to watch? I think that's what we should do.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
All right, Sissy, you want to put these in?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get them in. A typical day for me would be waking up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, getting my kids off to school, go pay bills, and come back home and clean and start dinner.
I don't want that.
You don't want macaroni?
You don't have to have macaroni if you don't want it. Didn't you say this morning you wanted to go to work with your dad tomorrow?
You ready to go to work?
Yeah, I am.
We have 2 drivers put them on.
Come on, money can pay me.
Richie is growing into a fine little young man. And what do you think about getting baptized?
Oh, Lord. What is that?
Don't you know who God is?
Oh, yeah, I know who God is, and I want to do it. Thank you.
All right. What do you I think he's ready to get baptized, don't you?
I was down there too.
As Rumney's, baptism means the world to us. You know, that's like washing your sins away clean as snow. That means we're going to have to throw him a party.
Yeah, after party.
Yeah.
Oh, so I get a party with birthday cake and everything? Oh.
It's not your birthday. It's going to be celebrating that you've dedicated your life to God.
Oh.
All right, guys, get y'all's plates, trash them, and go play so me and your dad can have a minute to talk. Go outside.
Did you talk to Nanny today? Is any more drama about that Nucky running off?
I have talked to Nanny, and she hasn't said anything much different than what's going on other than she's ran off. She wants her back. I just think 14's a little early.
He was almost 16.
Yeah, I was like 3 months from turning 16, and that was really young.
Yeah.
Let me do it. Don't you ever run off with no man, especially at 14 years old. I want you to wait as long as you can. It's been 4 months since I have seen my daughter.
Pookie is in love with her.
No, he's obsessed. She is being brainwashed by Pookie's family and Pookie. Should we call Nucky? Ready?
Hey.
Listen, listen.
Hello.
Nucky.
Hello.
Ah, Kat wanted me to tell you something.
Yeah, what's she saying?
Listen.
Come home.
She's a child. She needs to be at home with her mother. I cannot think of my 14-year-old kid being anywhere else in the world other than her home. So when are you planning on coming home?
Hey, Mom, I'm waiting for, everybody to feel better so they can drive me down there.
How about me come get you? Would that work easier?
No, Mom, I'll make Pookie come drive me down there.
I'm going to do all I can to get you home, and whatever I got to do to hunt you down, manhunt. I'm going to do it. Okay? You just keep coming up with excuse after excuse, Nucky. I don't want to hear no more excuses. You cannot be in love. You're 14 years old. You don't know what love is.
I'll call you back later.
She's hung up. It hurts really bad when she hangs the phone up on me. It feels like she's, somebody's stabbing me in the heart. And when you hear Pookie in the background, you're not allowed to talk to her. Hang the phone up. That just goes through me like a wildfire.
Does Nucky come home?
No, she's not. She's not going to, but we've got to figure out something to do. I am determined to get her home, and I will get her home. As a mother, Rumney or not, is really hard to lay in that bed every night and not know where your daughter is. Come on, let's go out here and get her bottle.
It's Saturday night at the club. It's already getting pretty packed in there, so I should be able to make a lot of money tonight.
Some people wander off the wrong side of the road, and you just have to give them a hand to help them back.
We are going to Vixen's tonight, where Melly works, to talk her out of what she's doing.
There is no stripping in our family. Even Melly going out and partying is bad enough. Nobody in this family says it's okay for Melly to be a stripper, because it's not okay. There's a lot of danger in what she does.
Hello, Mother. I'm at work, Mother. My mom is in prison, so when I see the number, I'm definitely going to answer it, because there's, you never know when you're going to hear from her again. At the strip club?
Nellie, you promised me you would do this. So do you want to see me go back to federal prison?
No.
It won't be for checking this time. It'll be for me going in there and beating everybody up in the bar. Have I tell you?
Gypsy hasn't been much of a mom to me. My sister Nettie has been more of a mom, so I think I'd be more embarrassed with talking about it to her than I would my real mom.
Oh God, here's the sign. I see it right now. Okay. Boy, I'm getting really nervous. Oh God. When I first walked in and seen the strip club, it was like, oh, you know, there's all these men in here, and it's disgusting to think that I'm around them. And it's even worse to think your little sister being in there. There she is. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's up there and she's on her photo.
I was just ready to kill anybody in sight.
I have never seen Melly that mad, and I never want to see it again. I'm walking in the strip club. I had a sick feeling in my gut. I am trying to focus on just Melly because I surely don't want to see a bunch of things flopping in my face. She's got more to her than dollar bills laying on the stage.
And there's my sister standing there raving at me. It was like the most embarrassing moment of my life.
She told the bouncers to escort me out, but I'm not going to leave. I am going to do what I come there to do.
I don't think I've ever been that mad. I was just ready to kill anybody in sight.
I have never seen Melly that mad, and I never want to see it again.
I started getting overheated, and I went out back to get some air, and Nettie had followed me out there.
Melly, the thing is, I thought coming here would embarrass you out of it.
So you tried to embarrass me.
I intentionally embarrassed you. It's devil's work. It's no good in it. Going in there and seeing those ugly things, God intended for that to be hid. He didn't say, Melly, get up on a stage and show it. He wanted you to hide that shit.
Okay, let it go now.
And then everybody in there showing it. Doesn't it make you think?
Yes, okay.
Well, then why do you keep doing it?
Because I need money.
Well, this ain't the money that you need.
It wasn't so much of anger, it was so much of hurt that she came there. Like, tell me at home that you don't want me to work here. Don't think that you have to come to the strip club and embarrass me.
I don't know whatever in the world got into your head to do this. So is it going to stop now? I can't stand to think of you here another night.
And would you stop? Would you freaking stop?
I have tried and tried and tried. It seems like I'm failing one after another. Failing. I'm done. I'm ready to explode. I'm ready to be done with it all. You need to have a little sympathy for me. You need to say, hey, I need to help my sister. She's going through a lot right now. You don't understand what I go through.
I do.
No, you don't. You're not the one that's laying at night thinking about all of this. I want to say Melly is living a good life. Than to say, hey, yep, she's still doing it. I don't want to say that anymore. I don't want to say it anymore. Because it makes me want to go kill him. I'm sick of it.
I didn't realize how much Nettie really cared until I seen her upset outside. And it kind of made me think twice about doing what I was doing. Next week will be my last week here. I told her I would quit after a week, so we'll see what happens.
She is embarrassed that I saw her. And that's it. That's it. I don't think she has no intentions of quitting at all. I don't know what to do.
Nanny, I think the best way is just to go down there and snatch her.
When Kayla and Laura said, let's do it, that's exactly what I needed to hear.
Let's get Nucky!
You ready, Laura?
I'm so ready to shop. There's two things that Gypsy women love to do. Shopping and blinging.
Oh my gosh, I love shopping. Oh, hold on, I gotta get comfortable. I know I look pretty today and all, but I gotta take my shoes off. I cannot do what I need to do unless I'm really comfortable. Hey, it could be a jar of butterflies coming out of there.
Jar of butterflies.
What about one of these?
These are them.
This square one.
So maybe at least.
Oh, hold on, I gotta
get a phone call.
Oh my God, it's Nettie.
Oh gosh.
In the middle of shopping, I get a phone call from Nettie with her very usual drama. I heard you in the strip club. How did it go?
She flipped out.
Oh my gosh.
She says that she's got one split. She's going to do it another week. I've got one bigger problem. If you and Lauren can, do you think that maybe y'all can meet me out in Atlanta?
Yeah. What's more dramatic than your sister stripping?
She has had one thing right after the other.
So I'm very curious to figure out why Nenny wants to meet us for dinner.
I don't know how much more she can take. Nettie asked Laura and I to meet her, and I know that this is something serious because she does not just call and say, meet me out to dinner. I wonder what the drama is today. It's either to do with Melly or Nucky, because that's what she's been stressed out about, so.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, look at you! Look at me!
Great minds think alike.
Oh my God, it's the same bracelet! What are you doing here? Why'd you drag us out here?
I have
I gotta have a
something.
seat.
Come on, sit down and tell us.
Sit down and thanks for coming.
You know we
I
would.
need your help. Who is my only two problems?
Nucky and Melly? We were seeing it's probably something to do with that.
So let's get something to eat and we'll talk. So, what have you been up to?
I haven't talked to either one of y'all about this yet. Me and Richard's talked about getting him baptized.
Are you really going to get it baptized?
Yeah, I'm getting him baptized, and he wants to.
That's good.
So that means a party for the adults and the kids.
Something fun to celebrate it.
The suspense was definitely getting to me. And I'm like, all right, enough's enough. Why are we here? Come with it, bring it.
You know we
I
would.
need your help. I'm so stressed. It is important for me to share with Laura and Kayla about what I'm going through with my 14-year-old daughter, Nucky. They understand because they're mothers too. I am trying to figure out a way to locate her. You know, I've been trying every which way. I've done had police involved.
So what do you want to do about it at this point? What do you want to do?
I don't know what to do. For 4 months I've been on this.
Nenny, I do not think there's no more options. I think the best way is just to go down there and get her. Somehow, some way, something's going to come up and you can just snatch her.
Somebody had to go with me. I can't go by myself.
Well, look, who you're talking to.
We love road trips. There you go.
Well, we're behind you, so let's do it.
When Kayla and Laura said, let's do it, that's exactly what I needed to hear.
When you get her back, just be prepared for a long ride home.
Together. Today, the girls and I are taking the RV down to try and find Nucky. Nucky's in a town 6 hours away, headed toward Princeton.
Kayla and I, we said we'd come for Nettie and help her in any way we can.
We have each other's backs at all times. Family's family. You'll never change that.
We are so ready to get this done and over with.
Let's get Nucky!
I'm going to tell you right now, in the Rummy world, you do not hold a 14-year-old child when the mother is demanding her kid back. And if the law can't get the child, what's the mother left to do? Go get her.
There's one stop I need to make before we get on the road, and that's going to get Melly. I need Melly to go with me because she is a fighter.
When you're getting ready to go to a rumble, yeah, you might want to have Melly around.
need you to come with me. I'm going on to try to get Nucky.
Well, let's go. Get your bag.
Done.
Yay!
No matter how mad my sister makes me, it's still my sister, so I'm going to go help her look for her daughter, my niece.
Yeah! Right! That's good!
Do you want to see what I done after I left the strip club? I went home, got some sleep, and what's what I done? No, not really. I'm going to show you anyways.
Boom. Melly pulls up her shirt and there's another tattoo. It's not ladylike for a Romney girl to get all those tattoos on them.
What's that say, Melly?
This is Gypsy with the diamond bling bling, baby.
I know that had to hurt.
It did. Wow. Pain makes me feel better. It hurts. Hello?
OMG. Word has got out that we are on our way to Princeton to find Nucky.
I wouldn't be knowing it and you wouldn't be running with Nucky and it wouldn't be such a big deal if it wasn't true. Trust and believe me, you're going to eat every word that's coming out your mouth because I'm going to see you beg for mercy. On the way down in the RV, I started getting threatening messages from Poopy's mother. I don't want it to be broadcast all over the internet because I'm trying to go get my kid. Every time it comes up a subject about me and my kid that's 14 years old that I ain't seen nobody from here, there, or where is putting their nose in it. I'm going to show up at her door and say, if you got something that you want to threaten me with, I'm here. Just stay out of my business and do not put none of my business on the internet. Can you do that for me right now? We changed our plan and started to go to Poopy's mother's house instead. What you doing?
I'm getting ready. As gypsies, you want to look good, whether you're fighting or not. I'm just prepared in a glamorous way to knock her head off.
I'm pissed, but I'm still gonna look good.
I've been taking pictures of y'all.
I'm ready to get this on. I'm ready to go. You may get away and go bite somebody.
So Nanny thought it was a good idea to just pay Dovey a visit. Just have a talk, you know? Civilized talk like grown-ups do. Not.
Right here, y'all.
So we end up at her house. Let's go!
That's it.
Oh, there she is. Go, Mom, go!
Melly jumped out of the RV.
Nene, hey, you'll break your feet. Hey, no, you'll break it. Molly!
And went at the door like a maniac.
Hey, no!
I ain't never seen nobody mad in my life like that, like wild wolves.
Some like to talk, we like to do.
Hell yeah! She called us out. We went with a plan to give her what she asked for, and the ran.
Put your dukes up.
Yeah.
I'm really aggravated that she's not here because I really wanted to get this over with, but I also like it that she's running so I can post that on the internet. Tell her we're here. My kid's probably been at that house how many times, and she sat there knowing that I'm on the phone begging for my kid. So yeah, she's done a lot of undercover hiding. Now it's time to face up what you've done. Oh my God, is she really crying? Are you really hurt? Are you crying?
I'm serious about my friend heart.
What did you go do that for like a dental?
Guys. Oh my God.
Let me see. Quick, get the butt.
I can't even move my toe.
Somebody broke it. She kicked that door hard.
No more stripping for you, baby. Always remember something. Something good always comes out of something bad. She can't strip no more.
Can we just go, please? I want to get some ice for my foot. It hurts.
All right.
Please.
Here, let's get it straight in.
Our game plan from here is to head on to Princeton and see if we can't find Dovey and Nucky and kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
She's taking a better now, but I knew once we got out that it was on.
A pregnant girl comes after Dallas. She's pregnant. Why would you fight when you're pregnant? Dovey wasn't home, so we headed back on our little road trip down to Princeton to go look at motels to see if Nucky and Pookie's in a motel.
My daughter has eloped with a kid, a 17-year-old boy. She's 14, and they've had her hid for 4 months, and she has been known to stay in this hotel. I'm going to show you a picture of her. Princeton is a small town, so the minute the RV rolled in, everybody knew that it was us, and I started getting these private calls.
Hello? Are you ready? Baby, I'm after whoever you are. Don't call me private.
As soon as we get to Princeton, the phone started going off the hook.
Nettie says, we're at such and such motel. If you want it, come here and get it.
Quit running your mouth. I got nothing to say on the phone. That's why I don't play your game. I haven't a clue.
The next thing you know, there was this truck.
No.
I was like, oh my God, this is Pookie's grandmother.
Now I'm locked in. I'm completely locked in now.
She's pregnant. Y'all, back up.
This blue truck pulls in front of us. A little red truck pulls behind us, blocks us in.
Lo and behold, Pookie's grandmother shows up to fight.
They're banging on the windows and the doors, and they want to fight.
Dallas gets so excited in this RV. No. Oh, now the kids are screaming.
You couldn't keep Dallas in the truck.
Honestly, don't remember nothing but getting out and taking my shoes off because I knew once we got out that it was on.
So Nenny and this girl went to fight.
Nettie takes this woman's kid and rams it into a van. And I said, oh gosh.
She tried to get a hold of me, and she's a big brawler woman, but I'll be damned if I'm getting on my back for any woman. She came, she wanted it, she got what she wanted, and all I ended up with was a broken nail.
A pregnant girl comes after Dallas. She's pregnant. Why would you fight when you're pregnant?
So my job is to get them apart. This can't happen. This girl's pregnant. Do not bring a pregnant girl out to fight.
All I can remember is me holding the top of her head and me hitting her face, watching her stomach so I wouldn't hit that, because when I lose my mind, I lose my mind. I kept thinking to myself, she's not pregnant in the face, I'll hit her nowhere else but her face. God help me bless the child that's in her stomach, because that's a mother that don't care about the child when she's pregnant.
He came over here and enticed these girls. She started it.
If you press charges, that means you're weak.
I now baptize you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Melly should have jumped in that tub and begged for forgiveness.
I haven't been in the strip club since I got back in town. For the thousandth time.
All we wanted was Nettie's 14-year-old daughter brought back home, but instead,
Everybody was fighting. The cops come.
Melly! Then the muskers come. I couldn't tell you how many carloads.
They got our kid. They got my kid.
That lady in that purple and gray striped shirt, she came over here and enticed these girls. She started it.
This is the ultimate disrespect of Rumneys, amongst Rumneys, that there is. Because you don't fight with a woman that's after her kid. My daughter is 14 years old.
They kidnapped her kid.
I'll just take your name.
Who's wanting to file charge?
Nobody. I'm not filing charges. I want my kid.
If you press charges, that means you're weak. And we're all family at the end of the day.
Come on, boss.
Not because we were the problem. They were afraid for our lives. So we were escorted by the police out of Princeton, and I still didn't end up with Nucky. I don't really know what's going to happen at this point, what we're going to have to do to get Nucky back, because I'm still not letting go. It's still the last breath that's in my body is going to make sure that Nucky's home and away from them people.
I'm so glad to be home. The Princeton trip is behind me now. I've got to focus on Richard's baptism and a party to get ready for.
Hey, where you going?
All right, I'm getting your coat ready. Well, there's the front. Oh, and there's the back. I am so excited and so looking forward to Richard getting baptized. This gives me the opportunity to buy him a tux and bling it out and make him the center of attention for the day.
Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, God, Dad, you should go get in the shower now.
You look pimping.
Give me that. Now go ahead and get in the shower. All right, girls, let's start cleaning the mess up so we can get them ready. We got to go soon. They're ready to jump. Just because we wear shorts that may look a little tight and lots of bling bling, that doesn't mean that we're not Christians, because we are. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing fine, thank you. Hi there. There's none of us in the building that is without sin, none of us in the building that has not sinned.
I felt out of place at the church because of me stripping and stuff. I honestly felt like I needed just to get down and repent my sins right there.
Richie, I now baptize you in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of your sins.
I think Melly should have jumped in that tub and begged for forgiveness. Yay!
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
I hope for Melly being in the church today that she really thinks about stripping. If the Lord can't wake you up, then there ain't no help for you. You're lost.
Tonight, we're going to have us a big old gypsy party. And, of course, we're all going to get blinged out. The family is really, really close. And when you can put all of us together, there's nothing in the world like it.
I was having a lot of fun dancing, and I actually got to keep my clothes on.
I haven't been in a strip club since I got back in town. For the 1000th time.
She felt broke her foot putting
What
it in
did
the
she
dummy
say?
floor, so I don't know if she's going to be able to get back on that thing.
For a long time.
We're looking around, you know, laughing and talking, but I catch a glimpse of Nettie, and she doesn't look 100% happy. This week, getting home from Princeton, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely
That was
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah, and all that chaos.
To get your child.
And still didn't get my kid, it just makes me want to go even stronger. I haven't seen my kid in 4 months, and for me to get my kid home. When I said I want my kid back, that kid should have been brought back to my house.
The search for Nucky is not over. It just began.
This isn't over yet. This is.